Greetings and welcome to my World of Tanks video. I finally did it. It was killing me, but I decided to buy the Armadillo. Let me tell you, it was eating at me because I had seen a video this guy had played of the Armadillo months ago and it was awesome. I was like, dang it, that's not available. So when it finally became available, I was like, oh man, what's the deal? I'm like, you seen how much that thing cost? I know you have to have seen it. If you haven't seen it, let me show it to you. It's killing me, but it's okay indirectly. 11,320 gold. That's how much it costs to buy the G.I.Joe Armadillo. This tank is awesome. And let me explain to you how awesome it is and why it's awesome. This is the key. Alright. 11,320. My friends were talking. We were talking about these different tanks and what have you, and like my friends like, yeah, it looked pretty awesome, but I'm just not buying tanks for 11,000 gold. I'm like, yeah, I know what you mean. And I was like, oh man, I played a game with this guy several days ago. He was awesome in the Armadillo. I had killed 2 guys and then was killed myself. And so I saw him, and I go, oh, dude, this guy's got one of the last guys, one of the last 4 guys left on our team. He's got an Armadillo. I go, I'm following this guy, watch him. Perfect. He played it perfectly. And he was the last guy. He made the final kill, whatever. I sent him a message. I said, man, that play was absolutely awesome. And so he was like, thank you, et cetera, et cetera. I'm like, it's really fantastic. I had been thinking about it. I go, I've been thinking about this, and watching you play pushes it over the edge into the buy column, because it was just what I expected that it would be, especially after seeing him play. But it reminds me a lot of the FV101 Scorpion, and it handles very similar. And really, I told my friend it's the best driving tank in the game that I've ever played. So I played 3 demo games just for my own personal feeling without any equipment. Let me show you how these games ended. Okay, now keep in mind, there's no equipment on this tank. All there is a gold repair, enhanced rations, and enhanced gas. That's it. And a commander. So the commander is a 7 skill commander. My team lost this game, but there's no equipment at all. I'm going to show you because I'm going to put equipment on this guy in this video. I killed 2 in this match, 2,200 damage, sick. All right, I got another one for you. This is another one. Same exact scenario. No equipment. Same stuff exactly. No kills. 800 damage. 1,400 assist. It's blocked 400. That's unbelievable. This was... what was my position on that one? The other one, the previous one, I was in 5th place. Or 4th place. Whichever one. Let's go look on this one. So this one I was 4th place here. Okay, no, I'm sorry. 5th place here. I was 4th place, the other one, 5th place here. Now let me show you the other one. The last one that I played. This will knock your socks off. Look at that cash. 110,000. No boosters of any kind. Just straight play. No kills. But my team won. The other 2, my team lost. This one, my team won. And it played so fantastic. It was just really great. If you are like myself and fancy yourself to be a good light tank player, may I introduce you into the very expensive but very, very good Armadillo. It is an auto loader. So it shoots, I believe, 12 rounds with a, I don't know, 15, 16, 18-second reload. Phenomenal. It's just phenomenal. You swoop in, go, 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 and then swoop out, man. You lay it on them and swoop out. Freaking awesome. That thing hits like a hammer. Really good. I can't wait to get this dude. Here, let me show you. That one, I think I was I was third place. So I was fifth place in one game, we lost. Fourth place in another game, we lost. Third place in the game, we won. No equipment at all. No friends in the game. Just me randomly joining in and just freelancing it. It was awesome. This is an awesome tank. Just goofing around. For those of you who are paying attention, that's long haul performance, long haul performance, long haul performance, okay? Without any effort, because I'm a really good light tank player. And if you're a really good light tank player, you've been thinking about it, but man, it's kind of expensive. Yes, but you only have to buy it once. And that's the key. It was literally awesome. So now, let's go take this awesome dude and jackpot this guy. I took the commander out for the video. I'll put the commander back in, but I just wanted to have it empty with nothing. So this gun, it's got .35, but that's because of the rations right here. Otherwise, it was .36 to start with. So here, it's a no-brainer. Since it's an auto loader, you cannot add an advanced loader. It's not allowed, which is fine. We're gonna get traction, jack up the speed. All right, no question about it. Let's look at the speed. It was 86, I believe is correct. 95. Okay, 95. I'm not done. So I wanted to add, because you're on the move all the time, I want to add the stabilizing bar. Because I have played other light tanks where I'm on the move and I need that for accuracy in shooting. What do we have now? Our accuracy of our gun is now down to .28, which is sniper quality. 30 is to me the upper level of sniper quality. That's really, really very good. Now the other thing I wanted to do was I was thinking of adding camo because this thing can hide. It's so small. I could go with an engine and just blaze this dude up to probably 105. Something like that. It's, what is it, 98 right now? 95? It won't go 105. It'll probably go 98. 98, 99, something like that. Okay. So that's not going to make a difference. 95 is really good. It's so small and maneuverable, and it has a really tight turning. If you've played the FV101 Scorpion or the 107 Scimitar, it drives like those, just like those, but it's smaller. The wheelbase is small, so it turns a little better. Very, very good. So here, I'm going to take off the enhanced targeting eventually. Oh, I want the spall liner for ramming because we're fast going dudes. Spall liner it is. And I want to take off the enhanced targeting because I'm not a sniper. If you're not a sniper, you don't need it. All right? Yeah, get rid of it. We want to add, let's see, what is our camo rating? Camo rating is 273. So what can we do here? We can jack this down some, I don't know. I know this is a great addition, but if we don't like it, it's cheap. It's the cheapest item you can add. 100 grand, no problem. All right, we're going to do this, jackpotto. So now we drop this to 226. What I'm going to do also is go to appearance and camouflage. Let's camo this dude transparent. We're going to do this with currency temporarily. I don't want to spend... I'm going to test this out before... Now we were down to what, 226? We're going to do another one. Do the summer as well. So, let's go do summer. No, not a voucher. I'm not going to spend a voucher. We're going to do this with currency. Just temporary. 7 days, no problem. Where does this make it? 226. Still hasn't changed. Alright, I see how this is. It's very bizarre, but we're going to continue. We're going to put transparent desert camo. And if this works correctly, effectively, then we'll go back and permanently hit this dude with vouchers. I have vouchers, and they're worth $250 a piece, so you got to be careful. Yes, Commander. So let's go here. Everything looks good because I earlier put premiums in there, just in case. Commander. We're going to assign her because she's a 3-star commander, because the Armadillo is a crew trainer. It has a 15% bonus for your commander experience. This girl, she's the one from the Ultimate Season Pass. She has a 30% bonus. There's a 15% bonus for the tank, a 10% for the enhanced rations, and another 10% for her skill, which is quick learner. So she's 140, which is 130 plus 10. The tank is 125, which is 15 for the tank and 10% for the rations. So 25 and 40, that's 65. This is a 65% bonus commander tank. All right. Now let's look in here and see what this. The accuracy of this gun, .28, great. Let's look at this camo. It's down to 198 because she has perks. Check this out. She has some perks, not a lot, but actually she doesn't have any. I have other guys. Well, I'm going to, when I get her next perk, we're going to put the camo on here, and also the accuracy, because she doesn't have accuracy. She's got the turret stuff. This is all light tank business. Lesser damage, fast rotation of the turret, run and gun, shooting on the run, which is very, very key. Snapshot, and controlled impact. This will reduce the damage from ramming. Plus, we have the spall liner to increase the reduction of ram damage, because we're going to be going 95 plus, man. So this dude is freaking ready to rock. And as you could see, as you could see, there we go. 95 speed, which is fantastic. I use that in my 101. My 101 usually goes 98, so this is ballpark of the same thing. So I got 95, 98, close enough. All right, it's terrific. They handle exactly the same almost. But the camo is down to 198, and this thing is so small, it can literally hide in bushes. There are some larger bushes you can hide in. So this is what I wanted to show you. This thing is absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to, well, let me show you actually. Let me go pull up one of the replays, and I'll show you that the last game where my team won. I'm going to show you what happened. Let me go get that for you. Okay, now we're ready to go. Redshire. Man. Yes. Here we are in Redshire. As a light tank player, this was an absolute gift that they gave to me. It's super phenomenal. you have to remember that in this tank, I have no. Actually, wait a second. I gotta stop this. Turn to garage. Welcome to Redshire. As a light tank player, let me tell you, this is one of the gifts that they can give you. You can score on this map in a light tank like you wouldn't believe. Now, the thing you have to remember, I don't have any equipment. My top speed is like right now 86. Ho-hum, nothing spectacular. But I'm testing the base ability of the Armadillo in this match. It handles just phenomenal, and it will be even better now that I have this cranked to 95 speed for future games. But I played this game several hours ago, and I was saving this to show you in the video after I upgraded my Armadillo. Man, those guns are just awesome. So right now, my guns are out of ammo and I have to run away while the guns reload. So I'm just watching where that guy is at. Whoops. Pay no attention to this monkey driving. But if you've driven a Scorpion 101, this drives very similar. Almost a direct copy. It's just phenomenal. It just has a smaller wheelbase, so it turns tighter than the Scorpion. The one weakness of the Scorpion is the Scorpion doesn't turn very tight at all. Now this one doesn't turn tight, but it's tighter than the Scorpion, so it's really good. Almost got that guy. Now, I couldn't see him, I'm just driving. In the game, I was just driving like this, and the guns were shooting as they were shooting. I was looking here in the replay. I'm using a replay because my screen I record these videos is very small. I could use it on this, it'd be alright, but I get a better performance on my real TV. So I just, record these in the Xbox or do it here off of a replay. All good. Just snuck right by that medium tank. Sucker! This guy weaves like a snake through the grass. It is just phenomenal in performance. If you're a light tank player, dude, this is expensive. It's the most expensive tank I've ever bought. And it isn't going to happen again, I'm going to tell you. You buy an Armadillo once, obviously, this is worth every penny. So, that's all I can tell you. I'm not telling you to necessarily buy it, but if it's on your radar, it's going to disappear in 2 weeks. Look at that. I'm just going right by these guys. Hilarious. Scram, chump. I'm out of bullets. I would have killed him. Oh well. My team killed him. It didn't matter. What is my... Oh. Well, my stats were very good. We'll show them at the end again so you can see for comparison. But look at this. 13-7. This is just total breeze-o-matic. You can't argue with this kind of stuff. My default tank for fun playing is going to be the Armadillo. Absolutely. This is my #1 fun tank. I can tell you that right now. This thing is awesome. The thing that's killing me is that I'm working on the Big Top contract and I'm working on the Conqueror to unlock the Scorpion 90, which is another light tank that works just like this one. So they're killing me there. So this dude is just a dream. It works great in every game. This is the 3rd game that I played in my demo session. where I was testing it just raw with a commander and consumables, but no equipment. And now I've added equipment to it. It's going to be phenomenal. I mean, I told my friend this is the best driving tank I've played in this game. Absolutely, no question about it. Boom! There we go. So, that was fantastic. And we're back. So, no equipment. This game was the daily double first win of the day for the Armadillo. That's why my silver is 110,000. I got double, double bonus. A good game, 1900 damage, just an average game, really, which is more, well, no, not quite. This one has a 2100 HP, 876 assist damage, just real solid. Again, I don't have any equipment in this tank, but I do now. So my games after this are going to be substantially better. So I'm going to see what happens, see what I can get for the next game. Okay, I just got back from a match, actually a series of matches, and I was talking to my friend, and he referred me, he was checking stuff in the stats and what have you, and he explained to me why I couldn't hit anybody, on the run at like 200 yards or further. And the Armadillo is terrible at that. The accuracy during rotation of the turret is garbaggio. But that's not a problem unless that's a problem for you. It's not a problem for me. I learned that was not working for me, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. So we made an adjustment, and the adjustment was, you saw me add the stabilizer bar. Well, you don't need it. It's no good. The stabilizer bar really does nothing for this tank. You got to be much closer to shoot, like a shotgun. Okay? It's like putting a telescopic sight on a shotgun. It's worthless. So I got rid of the stabilizer bar. It wasn't needed. And I jacked up the speed. Now my speed, check this out, 100. Oh yeah, baby. Do I have a quick match for you guys? It's awesome. Let me get it for you. Alright. This was the match I just finished. One of the things that was great about this Armadillo is that I've had almost every game was long haul qualification. I had 2 that weren't, and I played about 10 or 12 games. So this thing just flowed unbelievably well for me as a light tank master. So really good. This thing just drives like a dream. And you'll see me make turns in here that I cannot make in my Scorpion, which is awesome. I love the Scorpion, but it has a very wide rotating turn. You got to be careful. This one cuts inside of it for sure. So I really think this thing is a phenomenal driving device. I mean, this thing is a tank that drives smoothly like a car or a Jeep off-road vehicle. It's just fantastic. So its one weakness is long range on the move. It doesn't do it very well. So what? That's not what you got it for anyway. At least that's not why I got it. Look at this little freak. It looks like an RC. I saw these guys over here. I'm like, hey, there's a guy over here, and there's another guy. I'm like, oh, no, we don't. Ah, there's a guy over here. Nope, sorry. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. You ain't killing me. I could not do this turn in a 101 Scorpion at all, or a 107 Scimitar. You can't make that turn. It's impossible. So that's the thing. The evasive maneuvering of this vehicle is absolutely fantastic. So anyone who's driven the 101 or the 107 will understand that this thing is better driving than those. And I like them. Those are great to me. But they're not perfect. So it's not a question of perfection. You know, this guy doesn't shoot well on the run at long range. So you just don't do it. It's no big deal. Get in, use your speed and your tight rotation of your turning to circle of death guys. There's two guys up here. I'm going to kick some butt. And it's really funny. I haven't killed hardly anybody in this. And I get up here and I help these guys. It's fantastic. I'm completely thrilled with the way this performs. There's no such thing as a perfect vehicle. But that being said, man, this thing to me is an A or an A+ in the driving. Let's watch as we drive by. I can't do this in the game, but in a replay I can do this because it's already driving, following, you know, what had already been played. So that was just terrific. I was looking at somebody else. Who was looking at? Me, I'm, you know, see that turn, I would have hit that pump. This guy murdered that dude. That's another kill I didn't get. I mean, that's okay. I'm a light tank. I'm going to kill assist guy. So you don't have to make kills. That would have flipped me over in any other light tank. So in this one, the load is spread wide and it doesn't flip. I haven't flipped it yet. That's why I say this thing drives phenomenal. This to me is an A or an A+ tank. Now, it's subjective. It lets me do the things I want to do except for long range targeting and shooting. Can't do that? No problem. Just don't do it. Look at this. This is just a monster. This short range stuff is very much within its ability. Now I'm reloading the autoloader. I'm telling you, this cost a fortune, 11,320 gold, worth every penny to me. Now to some of you, if you're not really a light tank guy, I wouldn't recommend this. My friend wants it, but he just realizes that this is not for him. And he'll be good in it, but he's a medium guy. He's going to end up getting the Mauler, I think, because the Mauler plays more to his style, which is medium. But there is another thing that's awesome about this tank. This thing is a money-making machine. And I'll show you at the end of this match the stats that this thing generated. It's fantastic. Short game. This was under 5.5 minutes. Almost fell off to my dude. Good thing that guardrail was there. Otherwise, I'd be pushing up daisies. But this thing just controls so well. I'm not the greatest driver in this game, as you can tell. It has another kind of weakness, and that is on large maps. Victory! That was not me, even though that's the same commander. I'm using the same Camilla. So I'm going to go back to the garage and I'm going to show you the final game screen. Here we are back at the end of game screen. Look at that cash. In a victory. This one has, I think it's 60 or 65% silver bonus. That assist damage, 3130. Now, any of you who've looked at the Tusk contract, you have to do this 8 times. And actually, this one has a 2100 hit points, so it only has to be 2100. But in the Tusk contract, you got to do your hit points or better in assist damage 8 times. I did this like it was nothing. Now, I'm special because I worked on trying to figure out the system of how to do this. and I have done it. I do it all the time now. It's nothing to me. 800 regular damage, 3130 assist damage, no kills. Now watch where I finished. It's crazy. Yeah, I was number 4. I'm number 4 in the game with no kills. So this will appeal to a certain type of light tank player, and it's awesome. If you're not that kind of light tank player, I would not recommend you get this tank. But for me, this thing is a B+ or better. It might be an A. It's just really awesome. It would be better if its rotational accuracy was better. It's not. Hey, that's okay. You don't have to be perfect. It does the things that I need it to do. It lets me do the thing I would like for it to do. It doesn't. Hey, so what? You know, I'd like to double hand slam dunk on a 10-foot goal. That's not happening without help. I need a crane. So it's like, it's okay. There's limitations. Then that's fine. But this thing, to me, is awesome. It was worth every penny. Now, the way I got mine, I had the gold already. Okay, I didn't want to drain myself to do it. So I got a pack of cards, and I raked it in pretty good. Not great, but well above average. So that's how I boosted my gold with this in mind, that would allow me to do things extra. But 11,320 gold is what this cost. Worth it? You've seen the results yourself. I haven't even killed anybody, and the results you've seen are just terrific. Okay, imagine if I'm actually killing people. The money's going to be through the roof. I can only imagine, what's going to happen. But this thing is just a money-making machine, especially for long hauls. I'll make millions without any effort at all. It's just awesome. I just play this. It's just like I'm just cruising, around the maps in this guy. It's fantastic. Once I adjusted it to increase the speed to its maximum, which is 100. That's as fast as it can go. Super awesome. So hopefully you guys found this enjoyable and instructive. I mean, to me, it's just super awesome. This is a great light tank, but for a specific type of player. I play speed lights, and this is a fantastic one. So thanks for stopping by. Please like the video, subscribe, tell your friends. I'll see you guys in the next one. This thing was awesome. I'm going to go make some more money. Thanks a lot, guys.